Hello! First of all, thank you so much for all your feedback and comments on YouTube. I really appreciate them, and without you guys I wouldn't have uploaded videos to YouTube. So thank you so much for your time. This video is about steady shots, and some of you guys may know that I've been developing a shoulder rig for a while now. And in this video I will actually show the shoulder rig to you guys. But first I will show a short video I made last autumn where I'm using the shoulder rig in some shots, and in other shots I'm using just handheld with the camera and the lens with the image stabilization and the smooth cam effect in post-production. So yeah, just take a look. It's so nice to film when other people work hard. The shoulder rig project started out as a do-it-yourself project, but I found out quite quick that it was too hard to make it the way I wanted. So I got in contact with my girlfriend's grandfather, and he's actually a mechanic. So what happened is that we made this big project where we wanted to make this real nice shoulder rig with all the requirements I wanted. And after approximately 1.5 years now, we made 10 of the shoulder rigs at the factory. And it was a bit expensive to test out all the materials we wanted to use and work at the factory, but now we have actually made 10 prototypes of the shoulder rig. So yeah, this is the one. We have called it the WalKam SteadyGo. Some of you may be familiar to the steadycams I made several years ago. I made 70 handheld steadycams and made this company called WalKam. And I sold them to people in Norway and international. But this is the new project, the WalKam SteadyGo. I've been looking at different shoulder rigs and found out that there's so few that has all the specifications I want. For instance, there's some that feels very plastic and easy to break. This one is made of aluminum, so it's very solid and still light. And some rigs doesn't have the counterweight at the end here. And this one is very nice, so the front part gets less heavy when shooting. Some rigs have the solution of having a monopod from the front part and down to your belt, but this is a bit negative because when you walk the rig will bounce up and down, so that's not a good solution, I think. A lot of shoulder rigs doesn't have rails or adjustable parts, but this one has all the parts adjustable, so it's easy for you to custom fit the whole rig. The rails are also 50mm, which is standard, so you can attach follow focus, matte box and stuff like that. And you also have this mount for microphone, lights and other equipment you want to attach here. And what I think is one of the most important things on a rig is the ability to attach the camera in front of your face. So here you can attach it in front of your face and in eye level, so it's easier to watch the LCD screen while filming, and it's easier to use the viewfinder when shooting. So I'm actually making a video now where I show the whole rig and how it works and all the specifications. So I will upload it, and if you press this button you can check it out. If you can't press this button yet, it's not online yet, but it will soon be there. As I mentioned, we have produced 10 of these rigs. It was quite expensive to make them and produce them at the factory, but we will try to sell them as cheap as possible to those who are interested. And I will make a new video with that later on. One of the most negative things about shooting with DSLRs is the rolling shutter problem. If you move the camera a lot, your footage gets a wavy effect, as you can see here. Even if you are standing still and don't have an image stabilization inside the lens, you can easily get wavy footage. You can try to stabilize it with a smooth cam effect in Final Cut, but the wavy effect will still be there. So lenses with the image stabilization is much better when shooting handheld, but unfortunately they are more expensive. If you want cheaper lenses without the image stabilization, you should get yourself a shoulder rig to make the footage a lot more smooth. This video is shot handheld and by using a lens without the image stabilization. As you can see, there's a lot of shakiness in the footage. You may not see it on the LCD screen on the camera, but when looking on a bigger screen, it's easy to see. This is shot with the camera on my shoulder rig and with the same lens without image stabilization. As you can see, it's much smoother. You can also buy other rigs, such as steadycams. There's a huge range of steadycams to get out there, and the price varies from $400 to $15,000. It all depends on what you need for your camera. If you are using a small DSLR camera, a handheld rig would be nice. The negative side with handheld steadycams are that you get quite exhausted after using them for a while. When I was visiting a video exhibition here in Norway last week, I tried the new Steadicam Pilot. This Steadicam includes a vest, an arm and a sled with a monitor. It's much easier to shoot longer without getting exhausted by using this kind of Steadicams, and it's more stable. This Steadicam is meant for cameras up to 4.5 kilos and are actually quite affordable compared to other Steadicams like this. However, it's still quite expensive for all the indie filmmakers, since it costs around $4,000. But you should definitely check it out. Yes, I hope you got some new ideas after watching this video. If you're wondering how I did like the crane shot in the first video, I was actually standing this with the camera and moving it down to the mud hole. Of course I had the image stabilization inside the lens, and I had to focus while moving down. It was a bit hard, but then I did also the smooth cam effect in Final Cut Pro, which made the whole shot very cool. So you should try out different techniques with your camera. Just try out different movements and you can maybe get those cool shots with your camera. So just try it out. If you haven't checked it out, you should go to my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/AnderEriksrud. There you can ask me questions and I can answer when I have time. Or you can check out my homepage, it's axp.no. There I upload a lot of news and all my projects. Or you can check out my latest video on YouTube, where I actually get a prize at a film festival in Germany for my debut feature film, Coming Home. So you should check it out. Or you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. You have a lot of choices here. So we actually upload a new music video on Sunday, so you should stay tuned. Or else have a nice day and I'll see you soon. Bye.